My name is Lihle. Mbogazi is the surname.
Wow, there we have it. Sisters of the Wilderness is a new South African feature documentary and a social impact project about women's empowerment and leadership development through the power of wild nature. Joining us from our Cape Town studio is the film's director, Karin Slater, to shed more light on this documentary. A very good morning to you, Karin, and thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, Sampiwe. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Now, just watching that 2-minute sneak preview of the film or the documentary, I get a feeling that it's going to be quite an interesting looking at the cultural dances, looking at the flora and the fauna in this particular documentary. Can you tell us, if you can, what this film is all about?
Okay, the film follows 5 Zulu women on a wilderness trail in the Umfolozi wilderness. They go into the wilderness for the first time, sleep under the stars, and walk through the wilderness. And what we try and do in the film is make a similarity or a very subtle comparison to what's happening to the wilderness of the areas of the world, or Umfolozi as the example, is happening to the women of the country. And slowly, as the women go on this trail, their stories get revealed. And then we look at the mining that's happening on the borders of Umfolozi, the severe rhino poaching situation, and and then you can have a look and see what wilderness actually does to women, or to anybody who goes into wilderness, in fact. So yes, that's what the film's about.
Karin, let's talk a bit more about the women in detail. How did you discover them, and what's so special about them and their stories that are depicted in this documentary?
So the women were chosen by the producer, Renée Shapiro from London. They all live in a small area called Mpupamani near Howick. They were chosen for various reasons. Renée got on the telephone from London and phoned various conservation organizations, various connections she had, and found the women. I met them only the day before we went on the trail, so I knew very little about them when we went on the trail. So it was really to take 5 girls who don't know each other, and that after the fact that they can have some kind of support for each other and live not too far from each other.
Now, the documentary will later on this month be featured in the NEWF and, of course, will also be screened at the Durban International Film Festival. What does this say about the quality of the work that you put into producing it? So we feel very proud that it's been selected as a showcase for the Nature and Environment and Wildlife Filmmakers Congress. I think what's unusual about the film is it's an all-women crew, and that the film was practically shot in 7 days. It's a 90-minute feature. We had to carry all the equipment, find enough batteries for 5 days without electricity. So we had solar panels charging motorbike batteries. We had to carry all of this. I did not have an assistant. So, yes, so it was made in 7 days, but it was probably 30 years of experience and Renée's experience of 30 years in marketing. And then also wonderful editor that put it all together, as well as the girls, a woman and Lihle Mpogazi and Janet Frangs and Zondi, who led the group. They were really incredible. So it was a real team effort. And it's fair to say that it's going to have a huge impact, particularly on young girls, on young women, those in the urban communities or the rural communities. I mean, it's going to have a positive impact on them. For those who need more details or want to watch this film, please give us more details if you can.
You can go to the Sisters of the Wilderness website or One Nature website, and you'll find out where it's going. It's going to be in Durban Film Festival. It's at NUF. We're doing a panel discussion on the 18th of July in Durban as well. So yes, you can go into at www.sistersofthewilderness.com.
All right, Karin, thank you so much for your time.
Well, Karin Slater is the director of the Sisters of the Wilderness feature documentary, and she joined us from our Cape Town studios to tell us more about this film and its forthcoming screening at the Durban International Film Festival. Let's now go back to the Morning Live